Hey guys, how's it going? Solo back with yet another daily stock market video. Let's talk about another stock that we haven't touched on in a while, and that is Virgin Galactic, which has been sneaky in just going up and up and up in price. And we have some big events that are likely going to happen this coming weekend with the test flight window opening up on Saturday. So let's take a relook at Virgin Galactic here because, wow, it's been moving. Like we always do, let's start with the overall market here. Looking at the heat map, again, just another mixed day. Red and green both on the board, kind of flat again for big tech. Microsoft, Apple, Google, Facebook, Amazon, even Tesla today was flat. Semis had a big day today. I think that's in part due to the Biden administration talking about plans on how they can kind of get suppliers to manufacture more semiconductor chips. But let's get right into it and look at Virgin Galactic here. So look at this big day today on Virgin today, up 13.4%. We are down after hours, as I'm making this video, down about 2.3%. But on the week, I mean, take a look at this. We're still up 5.46% now on the week. On the month, huge month for Virgin Galactic this month, up almost 121%. You would have doubled your money in a month. I mean, we were in the $26 range earlier in the month. 3 months, you're up almost 180%. And on the year, again, 170%, just about on the year. The space options are also really juicy right now. Of all the tickers that I'm watching on my watch list, space has the juiciest premiums right now. I mean, let's just take a look. If you want to sell a put that expires tomorrow, basically a zero data expiration, because you're going to have to get this once the market opens tomorrow, you would collect $145 for $5,800 in premium. That's going to give you a return on risk of, look at this, 2.5% in a day. That's pretty crazy. Let's go out one more week to next Friday, because I'm suspecting that we're going to get a lot of IV crush over the weekend, actually. But you would collect $608 in premium or $5,800 in capital. So that's going to give you a return on risk of 10.5% in a little over a week, which is pretty darn juicy. And like I said, we have some big events coming up this weekend. So let's touch on that. And this is going to be the article that I'm going to show you. This one's out of Investors Business Daily. And it says right here, Virgin Galactic is about to put spaceplane and huge space stock rally to the test. And that's because on Saturday, February 13th, is when their test flight window is going to open up. And it says right here, if you've been following this stock for a while now, you know back in December, they had to abort their earlier test flight. And so they failed to hit that important milestone due to the rocket motor's ignition problem. But it seems like they're making progress for this weekend. They just sent out a tweet saying that the team has installed the hybrid rocket motor into Spaceship 2 Unity as part of pre-flight preparations for our flight test window opening this week. Thanks to senior propulsion engineer and New Mexico native Rich C. DeBaca for the video walkthrough. So you can see that on Twitter if you want to watch the video there. And then this test, they're going to include obviously the original objectives that they needed to get from their December test flight, which was supposed to complete data gathering for the final 2 FAA verification and validation milestones. And these are the milestones that they need for Spaceship 2 before it can be cleared for commercial flights. So it's a very important test flight that they have coming up. And then also in this test flight, the customer cabin, as well as upgraded horizontal stabilizers and flight controls, will be evaluated. I don't believe these were supposed to be tested on the December flight. So they basically sounds like redoing what they were going to test in December and then adding some new tests for this flight as well. Like I said, space stock jumped today. And actually one thing that I didn't know was actually Boeing, their venture capital arm, actually has an investment in Virgin Galactic, which I wasn't aware of. But Boeing did not have a great day today, was actually down about 1% or so. And then the other interesting news that came recently was most analysts are really bullish right now on space, even though they haven't started commercial service or earned any revenue. But UBS, actually, they recently downgraded Virgin Galactic to neutral from a buy yesterday because of what they call mindful approach to valuation. Their analyst, Miles Walton, wrote that he thinks a successful test flight by Virgin Galactic is already priced into the share price. And so UBS now has a price target of $52 on the stock. That's an interesting point because we've had this huge run up. Let's take a look at the TradingView graph here on Virgin Galactic. We've had a huge run up this whole month of January and into February for really no reason. No catalyst has come out except for this upcoming test flight. So I do kind of agree with that analyst that I think we've already priced in a successful test flight. And maybe if we do fly on Saturday and we have a successful flight, well, it might be, again, a buy the rumor and then sell the news event. Because if it's already priced in, then how much more can it run? Let's do some updates to the TA right now because I haven't looked at this stock in a while. So let's zoom in here. First of all, I want to increase the fib levels to the recent high, which was back on February 4th, which was up around $63, just shy of it. So right now, the other thing I need to do is draw some areas of support and resistance if I can find some good ones. I want to say somewhere right around here, around 52.50. Looks like today, we started the day there. We bottomed out there yesterday. There's a candle here back on February 5th. Looks like that's going to be an area of support. We'll see if that holds up. But really, the stock has moved so much in the past month of January and February. Every day just keeps going up and up and up. So it's really hard to find an area of support and resistance. I'm actually wondering if it's more of a trend line, something along the lines of maybe like this that the stock is moving under. So we'll keep that up there to see how that holds up. I'm liking actually how that data fits. So maybe if we keep going green, I think we're going to end the week green tomorrow, in my opinion. So maybe we'll close the day at least around $54 or so, at least. But like I said, we're already up in post-market trading, up about $1 from where we closed not about an hour ago. The market just closed. So, but I do think that if we have a successful test flight this weekend, I think we're due for a pullback. Look at the 21-day moving average. It's only at $44. The 50-day moving average is around $34. The RSI has been very overbought for quite some time now. And we also have earnings coming up on February 25th. So we have a catalyst coming up this weekend, and then shortly thereafter, we have the earnings event. But like I said, I don't know, in my bones, I still feel like we're due for a pullback. I think this might be a sell the news event, even if we have a completely 100% successful test flight. And honestly, I'm kind of rooting for a pullback because I would like to get some shares of Virgin Galactic on the cheap. I missed out. Longtime viewers knew I had some shares at $19 many months ago. I wish I had held on to them because I would be up almost triple on that valuation right now. But what are you going to do? Let's end the video looking at the option flow data to see what the big money investors were doing because a ton of option orders came in on Virgin Galactic today. So here's the Trade UI platform, one of the programs I use to look at my option flow data. You can see we're looking at space today. Total of 45 orders came in. If I sort them by dollar value, you can see the biggest money valuation was huge. I don't remember seeing an order this big on space ever. It's for actually 3 orders came in for just around $800,000 a piece. They're for April 16th. All 3 were call options, but look at the strike prices. They're 20 strike calls. So they're either hedges if they were sold calls, or if they were bought calls, they might be just bullish, but not as bullish as buying out of the money calls. We'll have to see. Some of the other big money options were puts that came in. So maybe the big money is thinking the way I am, saying, hey, we've had a huge run up. We might have a sell the news event because look at these. A lot of these are February 19th. So that means next Friday, hopefully after a successful test flight this weekend. So look at the strike prices. These right here are actually very bullish. There's 60 strikes while Virgin Galactic was trading at $57.58 for a little over $100,000 a piece. So those are just flat out bullish trades. So someone is betting that we're going to keep continuing to run. But like I said, the strike price of 60 is not very far away from where the current share price is around $57.58 at the time these orders were made. So it's not super bullish, meaning they're not like 65, 70, 75 strikes. But a lot of big money came in, like I said, a total of 45 sweeps. And I don't remember ever seeing orders of $800,000 on Virgin Galactic. So seems like a lot of big money investors have taken notice. Let me know in the comments below. Do you have shares or options open on Virgin Galactic? Let me know if you agree or disagree with my sentiment. As always, make sure you join the Discord server if you're not in there already. Add me on StockTwits, Reddit, Instagram, and Twitter. And most importantly, I hope you end the week green, and I'll see you on the moon.